We pull no punches. Press the button, subscribe.
Fight fans, welcome and back on my channel today in quick succession. How could I not get him back on after last Saturday's victorious, brilliant fight? Troy Williamson, how you doing, mate?
Yeah, I'm good, Darren. Thanks for getting me back on, mate.
No problem. It's fantastic to get you back on. And like I said, there's no way I couldn't after that brilliant fight last week. And congratulations as well on your
Thank you very much.
English title as well. Brilliant stuff. So as I said, what a fight it was last week against Mark Dickinson. You did promise me when we spoke before, a few weeks before fight night, it would be fireworks, and you certainly delivered, didn't you?
Yeah, I just had a full belief in myself. I knew exactly what I was going to do on the night. Trained so hard. I had a great plan, and I executed it really well. And that's all I needed to do was go in there and execute what I've been doing in training, and I knew that I'd be victorious.
You certainly was. I mean, it was as I said, there was no shortage of just brilliant action from start to finish, and that KO stoppage, I believe, as well, went viral, didn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty much gone. Obviously, I think that's just because a lot of people were doubting me, and not many people thought I was going to do what I did. Going off my last few performances, but like you said, there's no secret. I was struggling to do the weight. I was draining myself down to a weight that I should never have been at, and I just knew that obviously up at 168, I felt great. I was performing great in the gym. I was happy outside of boxing, which obviously is a key thing. So a happy fighter is a dangerous fighter. I knew exactly what I was going to do. So like you say, obviously, yeah, I think it's had like 1.5 million views, but I just think that like not many people thought I was going to do it. So when I did do it, I've shocked a lot of people.
Well, before the fight, Mark Dickinson missed the weight by £5. What was your? I did see your interview straight after the fight. Sorry, straight after the weigh-in. But what was your honest thoughts on it by missing the weight by that much?
There's missing. Obviously, I've missed weight myself. But if you look at when I missed weight and look at the shape I was in, I was ripped to the bone. So like you can't really say he's been cheating or whatever because I was ripped and obviously I missed weight. So missing weight and obviously being in that sort of shape, I think like I don't know, like as he did he as he really tried. I do think he has, because well, I do think he was not as a tried, but like, has he been training? Yeah, because he wouldn't have done 9 rounds at the pace that the fight was fought at. So he was fit, he was strong, he was sharp. It's just obviously he missed the weight by a fair bit. So it's a strange one, isn't it? It is a strange one. Obviously, I don't know how he's missed weight by that much.
Yeah, it was quite an extreme number, really, to miss that weight by £5. I was quite surprised as well, like many people. I mean, you could win the title. He lost the title on the scales. You've sort of elaborated on it a little bit, but do you think the weight of Mark Dickinson, taking nothing away from you, of course, do you think it hindered his performance at all?
No, not at all. I think if he made the weight, I think it would have been over a lot sooner.
Really?
Um, yeah, and that's not taking nothing away from Mark. I think he's an unbelievable fighter, like a very, very good fighter. People might just think he's because he's only had 10 fights and I'm a lot more experienced, but that's not the case. He is like a very, very good prospect. As you've seen, he pushed me all the way in the ninth round. And he was an elite amateur as well. So I beat a very, very, very good fighter there. I just think that the weight, I could definitely feel his presence when he was leaning on me, pushing me back. He was walking me back whenever we were in close in the clinch. He was just walking me back where not many people can do that. So I think if he weighed in at 12 stone, he wouldn't have rehydrated to the way he was in the ring. I
Mm.
don't think he would have been able to do them kind of things.
If it came to it, would you be up for running the fight back with him? Rematch?
Yeah, of course. Obviously, I've never took a fight. Obviously, it makes sense. I think now, like, if it went, I've said this to a few people. If it went the points and I won on a close points, I'd understand when it's straight back. But I knocked him out. in the ninth. So I've been offered something a lot bigger next, and obviously just hoping to get that over the line. Obviously, you might have seen Callum Simpson. They won it next. Like they've been calling for it. They called me out. His manager called me out. So obviously that's a much bigger fight, with a lot more at stake. There's more belts on the line, bigger belts. So obviously my focus is on looking at these bigger fights. But when I win that, then why can't we have another ding dong in the northeast for a much bigger prize?
Absolutely, and I'm sure us fans would gladly watch that again, no problem. Coming on to what you said about Callum Simpson, ideally that is the fight you'd want next. I presume it'd be for the British and European titles. It does look like he wants it. I've seen a bit of the social media on X by the post. I think he said that you'll be expecting a call. Do we take it from what you've just said? You've already had that call, or can you reveal that at all?
Matt, my phone's on loud, so I'm waiting for that call to ring through. But I've not had it yet. But yeah, obviously Callum Simpson's he's a great champion, another great fighter. And I think that'll be a similar fight. We're going to meet obviously in the middle of the ring. He comes forward. He's very his work rate's high. My work rate's high. It'll be another fun, friendly fight. It'll be a very good fight, and one
Oh,
that I'll go into confident in winning.
absolutely. It would be a fan-friendly fight, and let's be honest, Troy. I'm not just saying it because I'm interviewing you now, but you've had plenty of fan-friendly fights over the years, haven't you?
Yeah, I've been like I deserve a big fight, and
You do.
I deserve like to be on these big shows and get paid well because I've not been paid well before, and I've been in back-to-back hard fights since 2020. So, like you say, I deserve my chance now, and I'll be going in that fight supremely confident that I'll get the job done, and can't see why I can't. He can. We've seen that in his last fight, especially he's been hurt, he's been put down a couple of times. So I carry power back at 168 pounds. Don't have to drain myself. I'm not killing myself to make the weight. Um, I'm full. I'm eating well. I'm healthy, fit. So yeah, can't see why I can't hit him if I hit him clean on the chin.
Well, you told me before as well when we spoke, you had options to go back to down to 160.
Yeah,
But at 168, it does look like you've found your optimal ideal weight, doesn't it, for sure?
yeah, definitely. I just thought there was bigger fights down at 160.
Mm,
If I stay in the, like you say, obviously it will be obviously it's not. If you make them weight easy, it's not. You're at the wrong weight. I don't make 168 easy. I walk around at like don't know what it is in pounds, but in kilos, like 85 kilo.
mm,
Super middleweight 76.2. So still got to get a bit of weight off.
mm.
Um, yeah, like it'd been a struggle to make 160, but I just believe that there was bigger fights there at 160. But I did say if I get the opportunity at 168, then I'll stay at this weight. This is where I do feel comfortable and I do feel at my best. So we're only getting started. This is my first fight with my new coach. I've only been with him for 9, 10 weeks. So expect to see better from me in my next fight.
Fantastic. So, in an ideal world, your next fight would be Callum Simpson.
Yeah, hopefully before the end of the year. It looks like it's going to be before the end of the year. Just not sure what date. I know he's boxing in October. So maybe December. We'll see.
Brilliant. So, it's exciting times in the career of Troy Williamson now. Fantastic performance to go with uh, the belt that you won as well. And I'm really excited to see what comes forward for you now. Like you said, you've had been in brilliant fight after brilliant fight. It's well deserved. So, you think you'll be out before the close of the year? Um, if you did fight Callum Simpson, is there any sort of idea where it would be?
Not a clue, mate. Not a clue. I've not heard nothing. All I've been told is expect a call. So I'll wait for that call and then see what offers on the table and where it's going to be. And Trojan Army will be there.
Well, I've seen on the social media as well after that fight last weekend, you've had plenty of praise. So sort of like it's one of them like why the fire's hot. You've got to strike, haven't you, and keep the momentum going by getting the fights sooner rather than later, haven't you?
Yeah, 1,000,000%. I think an active fighter is a dangerous fighter, and a happy fighter. You're getting paid.
Yeah.
one time I get paid. So I've been a little bit inactive the last couple of years, but as I say, I've just relit my career with that tremendous knockout. So I'm really looking forward to push on from here.
I mean, as me as a fan and many fans, we're all excited for you. Like as I said, all excited for your career progression now. So, want to say, Troy, once again, thanks for your time for coming on my channel, and hope to get you back on again when you have some brilliant fight news for us.
Yeah, perfect, mate. Thank you very much.
Cheers, Troy. Thanks for your time. Cheers,
Cheers,
mate.
Callum. Cheers, mate.
Thank you, mate. Cheers. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.